Can Crow reach $4 in the next bull market? Will it reach a market cap of $100 billion? In this video, we're going to be talking about some partnership that crypto.com just announced. We're also going to be having a look at some technical analysis and look at CoinMarketCap to see what the potential price prediction could be on crypto.com. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, turn those notification bells on so you guys never miss a video. So having a look at CRONOS real quick, currently up 13%, traded at 8 cents, as you guys can see right here, with the market cap of $2 billion. Currently ranked 31 with $728,000 people on the watch list. Sorry, not dollars. Volume is up $138 million in the past 24 hours, up 67%, which is very, very good. Circling supply is sitting at 25 billion tokens. So in order for that to go to $1, the market cap would essentially be $25 billion. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, crypto.com is the arena of the Lakers, the Clippers, and the LA Kings. Now, it's playoff time right now. There's a lot of people going to these games right now at the very moment. Okay, you have hundreds of thousands of people passing by crypto.com arena every day. You have people watching the games outside of crypto.com arena. So there's a lot of things happening around there. Now, you might be wondering why it's up 13.81% in the last 24 hours. Well, tech giant Samsung inks partnership with crypto.com. So that is obviously very, very big. Of course, you guys know what Samsung is. They do phones, they do monitors, they do computers, they do TVs, they do a lot of things. They do watches, and they're a multi-billion-dollar company, right? So they just announced a partnership right here. Tech giant Samsung has inked a partnership with leading cryptocurrency platform crypto.com, a moving aim and driving global adoption and enhancing the smartphone experience for Web3 communities. So that's obviously very, very bullish. I mean, this is how you essentially get crypto adoption, right? Is to partner up with big companies. And of course, Samsung is essentially the competitor straight to Apple. So that's very, very big, right? This is not peanuts. This is huge news. And of course, that's not only bullish for crypto.com itself, but it's bullish for the whole crypto, essentially the crypto adoption as well. So things are looking very, very good for CRONOS crypto.com and as well for the whole crypto community. So if we have a look on the daily time frame on Crow real quick, we can see that Crow is making higher lows right here, which is looking pretty good right here. And of course, we also just broke out of a consolidation phase right here that we've been consolidating since the beginning of March. So Crow was just consolidating right here. It was quite boring, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we've just been going sideways. And of course, since the partnership announced, I mean, this thing has been exploding essentially 22% in the past couple of days. Now, usually, or most of the altcoins, I should say, have been sleeping overall in the past couple of months. I'm not gonna lie, altcoins against Bitcoin are bleeding drastically. So that's what's happening right now. It is not yet Bitcoin season, but I mean altcoin season, but once it will be altcoin season, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Crow go all the way back to $1 as it previously was in the last bull cycle. Now, of course, on the weekly time frame, we can see that Crow actually got supported exactly at this region right here, and we are holding this area pretty well. Let's take this off real quick and start off with the weekly time frame and pop these exponential moving average real quick. So if you guys know, I'm very bullish on the EMA ribbon, and Crow is actually attempting to go back above these exponential moving average. Now, ever since we broke right here on April 2022, we haven't really been above these exponential moving average, and the highest we have been is essentially getting rejected right here at the 20 exponential moving average. So right now, are we gonna see a massive candle shoot above and go above the 55 exponential moving average? This is exactly what we're gonna have to see and understand. If we have a look on the daily time frame, we can see right here that Crow is breaking above these EMA ribbons on the daily time frame, which is exactly what we want to see. As you guys can see right here, when we broke below the EMA ribbon, we essentially came back up and trended below these exponential moving average. We had that fake out right here, came back down. Of course, announcement happened and we exploded. So usually when we're above these EMA ribbons, we're essentially bullish. When we're below it, we're essentially bearish. So you don't want to essentially long when we go below these exponential moving average most of the time, like right here, right? That would be a good short, essentially, come back above it, long, and so on. We could do it right here, downtrend, uptrend, and etc. So that's what's happening right now on crypto.com. If we have a look on the 4-hour time frame and take away these EMA ribbons, by the way, this is not always accurate, I just want to point that out, and that's about it. But if we have a look right here on the 4-hour time frame, we can see, and let's open the RSI real quick, we can see that CRO right now is doing some sort of bearish divergence. Okay, so if I actually take this and I go like that, we are making a higher high on the chart, and of course we are in a descending pattern or descending form on the RSI. That's usually known as a bearish divergence. That's very, very bearish. So can we see a move coming back down on CRO, or perhaps a consolidation? It's very possible that we also see consolidation, right? Something like this, because it's possible that when we see a consolidation, sorry, that was a little bit too dramatic, something like that, the RSI usually comes back down and falls down essentially. So that's what's happening right now on the 4-hour time frame. Bearish divergence, usually when we are overbought right here, investors usually look to essentially sell, and when we're oversold below the 30, investors look to buy. So right here we were oversold, as you guys can see, and guess what happened? Investors were essentially looking to buy, and boom, we exploded. Now we are getting a little bit tired, or right here we were overbought. Guess what happened? Investors sold, we had that nice little correction, and then came back up. So you could do this pretty much all day. I mean, when we're really oversold right here. So another thing is right here, when we were really oversold by the beginning of March, what happened? We were oversold right here, 30, boom, exploded, became overbought, corrected, and then essentially consolidated. And that's about it. So overall, guys, I mean, can crypto.com reach $4? I mean, $100 billion market cap for crypto.com, for an industry that and a community. And I mean, guys, it's in LA. It's one of the biggest cities in the world, most popular cities in the world, LA. And you know, it's obviously very good, right? A lot of people pass by the crypto.com arena. You got, like I said, you got the Kings, you got the Clippers, you got the LA Lakers, and you also have a lot of people walking through there every day. You have a lot of people, and you also have boxing matches. Okay, so you got UFC, you got boxing, you got a lot of events, you got concert going on there, and of course that means less because it's like usually kids going to these concerts most of the time. But overall, crypto.com, can it reach $100 billion? Yes, we saw Dogecoin reach an $80 billion market cap coin, and that is literally only a meme coin backed by community, and of course Elon Musk. I'm not saying that there's no credit and it's only the community that did that. No, I agree, it's Elon Musk who did it. But if Dogecoin and other cryptocurrency can almost reach $100 billion, crypto.com can definitely reach $100 billion as well. Now, if I go all the way from the low and I essentially extend that, $4 would essentially be all the way right here, would essentially be quite a good amount of multiplier, right? I mean, if I take this right here and I put it at $4, that would be a 5,000% gain, which would be 48x. So can we see crypto.com 48x from the bottom right here? Very possible. I wouldn't sleep on it. We know that every bull cycle more money flows into crypto, so it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens in the next bull cycle in 2024. Should happen a couple months after the Bitcoin halving. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.